So this all started with cereal. Yep, just cereal. My name's Jake, I'm 13, and this story takes place on what should have been the most chill Saturday of my life. No school, no homework, no early morning practices. Just one goal: finish my cereal, sit on the couch, and play video games until my thumbs fell off. But no, enter my dad. Now let me just say this. My dad is the type of guy who wears socks with sandals, watches YouTube to learn how to fix things, and ends up making them worse, and thinks dad jokes are a legitimate form of comedy. I love him, but he has energy. At 8:15 a.m., yes, 8:15, I hear his booming voice from downstairs. "Jockey, want to help me clean the garage?" I freeze, spoon midair, cereal soggy, heart racing. I whisper to myself, no sudden movements. Maybe he'll think I'm asleep. Wrong. 10 seconds later, he's at my door knocking like the FBI. "Jake, you up, buddy? Garage day, remember?" I never agreed to garage day. I never would. I yell back, "I'm sick, Dad. I think it's the flu." A beat of silence. Then his footsteps retreat. Victory. Or so I thought. 10 minutes later, he returns. With a thermometer and Gatorade. "All right, sport, let's check that fever." Panic mode. I try to fake a cough. It sounds like a dying duck. He squints at me, places the thermometer under my tongue. I hold my breath and say a little prayer to the universe. Beep. He reads it. 97.7, healthy as a horse. Let's go. Dang it. But I don't go down without a fight. I flail dramatically onto the bed. "Dad, my soul is sick. You can't measure that." He raises an eyebrow. "Your soul can help me organize the screwdrivers." And just like that, I'm dragged into the black hole that is our garage. Now, let me explain our garage. It's not just messy. It's a war zone. There's a treadmill from 1998 covered in laundry, 6 empty paint cans, a hockey stick — we don't even play hockey — and at least 7 mysterious cords that go to absolutely nothing. Dad hands me a broom and says, "Start on that side and don't touch the box marked wires I might need someday." It takes all my willpower not to roll my eyes into another dimension. I begin sweeping. 5 minutes in, I find a spider the size of a toddler's hand. "Dad, it's looking at me. I swear it's plotting something." He doesn't even flinch. "Just name him Gary and keep going." I named him Gary, but I didn't keep going. Instead, I made a plan. Operation Garage Escape. Step 1, bathroom break. "Hey Dad, nature's calling." He nods. I sprint inside, lock the door, turn on the shower for effect, sit on the floor with my Nintendo Switch. 15 minutes of sweet pixelated freedom. Then, knock knock. "You okay in there, bud?" I flush the toilet for realism. "Yep, just, taking care of business." Long pause. "Cool. Your game sounds fun." I freeze. Number, "No, no, no." He heard it. I unlock the door. He's standing there with the classic dad look trademark. Arms crossed, eyebrows raised, slight smirk. "Nintendo Switch flu, huh?" I sigh in defeat. Back to the garage. An hour later, sweat-soaked and covered in cobwebs, I'm done. Dad pats me on the back like we just returned from battle. "See? Quality father-son time. Builds character." I mumble something about building trauma. Then, he pulls out a list. I kid you not. A list. "Okay, next. The backyard." I physically deflate. Here's the thing about our backyard. It's a jungle. We have one tree that drops acorns like bombs, a trampoline with a mysterious rip, and the world's angriest squirrel living in the bird feeder. Dad wants me to rake leaves. In June, I say, "Dad, the rake is literally broken in half." He replies, "Perfect. You'll build grit." That's when I snap. I drop the rake. You know what, Dad? I'm 12. You're 13. Whatever. This is child labor. He laughs. Child labor? I'm not paying you. Exactly. That's the problem. He smirks. All right, all right. If you finish the yard, we'll go get burgers. I pause. Milkshake? Chocolate. Fine. And just like that, the leaf raking begins. By 3 p.m., we're both in the car, blasting 80s rock, covered in dirt and singing off-key. Dad orders 2 double cheeseburgers and an extra large milkshake for me. I smile through a mouthful of fries. He looks over and says, "Not bad for a sick day, huh?" I glare. "You tricked me." He shrugs. "I'm a dad. It's what we do." But then comes the twist. As we walk back to the car, his phone rings. It's Grandma. I hear him say, "Yeah, we cleaned the garage. Yep, even the wires." What? You're coming today? He freezes. He looks at me. I look at him. "Jake," he says slowly, "your grandma is coming over for dinner in 2 hours." Silence. I speak first. "We have to clean the house, don't we?" He nods. I scream internally. Fast forward, dishes flying, vacuum roaring, laundry spinning, both of us moving like caffeinated squirrels. We become a cleaning unit. At one point, I toss a sock across the room. He catches it midair and dunks it into the laundry basket like LeBron James. We high-five in slow motion. Grandma arrives right as we collapse onto the couch. She steps inside, looks around. Wow, the place looks amazing. Dad and I smile like we didn't just go through a cleaning montage straight out of a sitcom. Then she says, "Oh, by the way, I brought more of your childhood toys from the attic, honey." She opens a bag, pulls out my baby photos. I panic. "Grandma, no." Too late. She hands one to my dad. He grins. It's me, age 2, wearing nothing but a Batman cape and cowboy boots. He puts it on the fridge. Forever. That night, as I lie in bed, exhausted but strangely happy, I hear Dad shout from the hallway, "Same time next week for Garage Day, right?" I scream into my pillow. But secretly, I wouldn't trade it for anything.